Welcome back to one and all. Uh, I would say a rather anticlimactic game out here, but obviously Rajasthan Royals winning the game by 6 wickets. It will be interesting to take the views of both our experts now because they had quite a bit going on before the pre-match analysis session. Everyone's here, and so is the happy man Ronak. Today he'll be very happy to have seen his side take the game through. And on the other hand, Shruti, you might be pretty sad today because it not only was a poor win, it not only was a poor defeat, but also a lack of performance from almost all departments out there. But let me talk to Ronak first. Good to see that smile on your face, Ronak.
Yeah, underdog, after all, is a good tag for us.
Well, certainly we did mention about the underdog tag, and RR seemed to be living quite well with it. And uh,
Definitely.
Omkar in the comment section has said that Vansh and Shruti ke chehre pe dard. So, Shruti, your thoughts on the match? Obviously, it wasn't a good game for the Knight Riders. What do you think went wrong?
Everything. I would like to say it was the batting went wrong, the bowling went wrong, and yeah, I actually don't have anything else to say. Or both of the run outs.
Yeah.
Morgan getting out on a duck where it was it was a communication gap. I don't know why Tripathi even started taking that run. But he got out. So yeah, everything went wrong. Just one.
One point that you mentioned, which was quite good, is that the Kolkata Knight Riders didn't start off well, and that I think put the pressure on them. So, talking about the first 6 overs, Ronak, what do you think went right for the Rajasthan Royals today? Because they used Unadkat, obviously, which was a plus. And what do you think about the line and lengths that the left arm was bowled today in the first six?
Yeah, that was brilliant to begin with. But I was surprised with the intent that Kolkata, batsmen openers were showing in the starting. Like in the first 6 overs, it is forced that you have to score in one KD. Otherwise, you will uh, not be able to get to a good score. The first 6 overs are there for it is made for tailor made for batsmen to go and enjoy over in 1 KD. So I was surprised by the approach of Kolkata's batsmen rather than our bowlers. Yeah, our bowlers did a great job with the line and lengths. And yeah, those were pretty good deliveries, especially with Jadev Unadkat. He was so good in the first power play. He was swinging the ball away and inside both the ways. So yeah, that was a very good performance in the start.
Shruti, talking about the first 6 overs for Kolkata while they were batting, as Ronak mentioned, they lacked the intent out there. But do you think that the last game might have played an effect on their minds? Because in the last match they went for intent and they lost early wickets. So do you think that was a factor in that was in their mind to play a bit conservatively?
Yeah, the last match's result probably it does affect you when you have won in 4 matches. Now 1 in 5 matches.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably they were trying to play safe and they were trying to have um, probably a long first wicket partnership, but yeah, that didn't happen. Gill got run out, Rana went out, so yeah.
Well, a sad day for all KKR fans out there, but Aditya Gupta, as he is a Mumbai fan, he is mentioning in the comment section that KKR are on the bottom of the table, which is a sad sight. Omkar as well, Kolkata को ना ही मुंबई जमता है और ना ही मुंबई का home ground. So poor signs for, as far as KKR fans are concerned. But I've got a special comment for you, Ronak. Who do you think the man of the match was? Was it Chris Morris or you removing the headband?
भाई बहुत मेहनत लगा वो करने में. I removed my headband, my proper gear before the match. I thought it was creating a jinx, so I removed that. That worked for me. I should be awarded. I should contact the management. मैंने ये किया तुम्हारे लिए.
Well, now you know who's the lucky charm for Ara's win today. It's Ronak, obviously, and we also mentioned about Ronak's death stare and compared it with Dre Russ today. Talking about Dre Russ's performance, Shruti, do you think Andre Russell could have been promoted a bit up and given a few more deliveries, given that the run rate was as it is at 6 runs per over till what, the 14th or 15th over?
Yeah, I mean, if he would have been promoted up the order, considering that he's a power hitter, he probably would have charged up the innings. But yeah, as I said, nothing went in our direction, nothing went in our way like we wanted it to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, as you can see, Shruti is sad and she's out of words today. A very depressing performance from the Kolkata Knight Riders. But talking about Chris Morris, Ronak, do you think he was the man of the match today? Because those 4 wickets in the back end really proved crucial, and especially the wicket of Andre Russell.
Yeah, definitely. Like Chris Morris always had a good number against Andre Russell. He always had troubled Andre Russell in the past. So I believed in him that he will go good again against him again because he troubles him with the bounce that he generates at 1 kd pitch. So that was the case again today with and basically Andre Russell was trying to do the same thing which he did last match, and today the pitch was a slight different, I guess, not the last pitch which we saw again against CSK.
Yeah.
So he could have taken a few more balls, and after that he should have gone for it. Today the pitch was a bit tacky, or say it was sticking a bit. The balls were sticking a bit, so slower ones, and the slower bouncers were working really well for the bowlers. So they tried and targeted him with that, and yeah, happy with our performance, and especially Mustafizur Rahman also. He created immense pressure in the beginning along with Jaidev Unadkat,
Yeah.
and so Chris Morris eventually reaped the reward after that.
Well, talking about the first 6 overs once again, because there was such a turning point in the game, I feel, Shruti, do you think the slower balls were a concern and KKR could have used the slower balls in their innings as well because they were such a big factor when Rajasthan were bowling?
yeah, I mean, Rajasthan Royals, their strategy probably was the slow ball, and Tripathi, Narine, they got out on slower ball. They couldn't hit the ball properly. So yeah, I mean, a different approach would have been nice, but as I said, nothing went.
Well, nothing went right for you, but Ronak, certainly the opening pair now looks in safe hands, at least for the next couple of games, because there's no doubt that Jaiswal is being removed from the 11 right now.
No, no way, no way. The way he played those shots, man, those shots were the shot of the day. The one which he played to the leg side, it reminded,
Yeah.
as we discussed earlier, that he reminded of sort of Ganguly actually. So that was a delight to watch, and something from KKR to take for us. Basically, that was the highlight of the match. Just while playing those shots, he got out at the wrong time, but that happens. Uh, but the intent was there, and Josh Butler, you don't want to tinker much with him because first of all, we don't have much options of overseas left. We just have 5 overseas, and one is a bowler. So we don't want to tinker much with that. And Josh Butler, he's 1 innings away from a blistering start. He is a match winner in all rights. So we need to tinker with him. So opening pair remains the same.
Perfectly put. And I've got a question in the comment section. Dipen Sharma and Anurag have been asking this question that Russell isn't being used properly. Obviously, he is a big part of the Kolkata team now. He has provided valuable stuff with the ball and with the bat as well. So, do you think he should move on to number 4 or number 5 because that's when he's the best? We've seen him bat for the Jamaican Talawas in the CPL. So, do you think Shruti he should be sent up the order at number 4 or 5?
Yeah, I think number 5 or 6 will probably be ideal. Promoting Dinesh Karthik will probably help. But yeah, uh, Russell coming up the order will give us a bit of probably a kick to the innings in the 10th 11th over probably if we don't lose wickets. But yeah, Russell up the order at 5 probably or 6 will help KKR. At this time, KKR has to rethink all their decisions because a lot of their players are not delivering. There's something wrong, and yeah, their management will have to think about what went wrong. Probably just reorganize the order or bring in some other players, give them a chance, see if that works. Some other combinations. Yeah, at this point, I think experimenting they will have to do it, like I said last time.
Well, yes, a good point mentioned there by you, Shruti, that he should be sent up the order, maybe at 5, because you've got Morgan and Tripathi at 3 and 4. So, one more question to you, Ronak. Chetan Sakaria, obviously, he was influential with the new ball. And what about the catch that he took flying in the air? And also, I wanted to add Rihan Parag's celebrations out there. He was looking quite happy today.
Yeah, those two were, say, light moments of the match, or say, it was showing that the team environment is not affected by the losses they incurred. It was showing that they were united as a team, and the team management really did take good care of them. So it was showing on the field that their camaraderie is really showing up there, and they are enjoying each other's success basically. And Chetan Sakaria being the youngest, and he's uncapped player basically, so he doesn't have any experience prior to this IPL in such a big scenario, and that and to be on the funnier side, we have seen some simple catches being dropped, some poor fieldings in this tournament, and those are the moments that lights up the tournament, and this might be a way forward. We never know.
Well, for all those who've been asking me in the comment section who's the RR team analyst, I hope you might have figured that out, because it's Ronak who's smiling today. So he's the one from RR today, and Shruti with the sad face for KKR today. But Shruti, we need to discuss about Shubman Gill. I mean, we talked about how talented he is as a player, but today, 14 balls for his 11 runs. He was just looking very uncomfortable at the crease. And not only there, but in the fielding section as well, he dropped a couple of catches, which ensured that KKR had no chances of winning the game. So, your thoughts on Shubman Gill's form at the moment?
I mean, the run that he took today, where he got out, it was an unnecessary run. He shouldn't have taken it. Like you said, he looked very uncomfortable on the pitch, and I think when I was watching him, he looked uncomfortable. I think that was bound to happen, the run out. Or if it wouldn't have been a run out, probably a stumping or a catch out, something would have happened, because he looked very uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the catches that he dropped, just I could see KKR's chances just going away of winning that match. So yeah, his current form is very poor. I mean, his Morgan's, everyone's current form.
So my follow-up question to you is: do you think Sunil Narine will open the batting in the future, or do you think KKR will still stick to Shubman Gill and Rana?
I think at least for one match, probably they'll stick for Shubman Gill and Rana. I don't think so they'll experiment with the opening pair. But I think Narine in at 3 is not working. He probably should be demoted down the order. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't think they'll replace Gill and Rana for at least 1 or 2 matches.
Well, okay, we've seen a lot of comments here mentioning about the fact that Sunil Narine is kind of, creating uncertainties in that batting lineup. But that's what you mentioned here, Shruti. So pretty good with that analysis once again. Talking to you now, Ronak, we saw 133 now, but do you think RR had a big chance of chasing it down within 15 or 16 overs, given that they had so many wickets in hand?
Yeah, they could have tried of doing that, but we have seen in the past that collapses can happen. So our first priority was to gain those 2 points. Right now, looking at the net run rate, we should improve that in future, of course, when we get the next chance. but we have been struggling with our collapses. We have seen in past games that if we throw up one wicket, then it follows with two or three wickets, and the game could have changed overall. So it was nice of Sanju Samson to take some responsibility and finish the innings off till and remain till the end. Yeah, so that was a nice point to see. And talking about David Miller, he did a good job, a decent job to play the second fiddle over there.
And what about Samson's innings? Even he was there till the end to ensure that his team won, although with a strike rate of what, 105, 110, but he was still there to ensure that his team won, right?
Yeah, that is what I meant. Captaincy, as I mentioned in the previous analysis, also that captaincy has brought a sense of responsibility in Sanju Samson. We have seen in last year that with Kerala also he was doing he was playing responsibly. Last I agree. Last few 2-3 innings from RR, he didn't do as good as he should have done. But in the first match, he proved that he can play a good under pressure because that was huge pressure under him. And today he replicated that in not with the same strike rate or same because that was not required. But yeah, he showed some responsibility and didn't just go for fancy shots and then lose the match again. As we have seen, the teams losing this kind of chases more often than not.
Well, appreciating comments for our analysts here. This is the best show, much better than a couple of oldies boring on Star Sports. I mean, I'd not like to comment on that, but just an appreciation for both our analysts out here. Yeah, Ronak, you wanted to say something.
See, as much as I liked Cummins to score a 50 in that part, but I do feel sad for Cummins because a player of his quality and caliber who is ranked number 1 in test matches and he should have a good game. Like his form, I don't understand why his counterparts or say his Indian counterparts are doing really well with the ball. Say be it Chetan Sakaria from our side or be it say KKR pacers like Shivam Mavi. They were bowling really good, though numbers might not reflect that exactly, but they were bowling really good. So I don't understand why that is the scenario with Pat Cummins. I really wanted to do him good today, because test rank number 1 bowler is a very good, very big achievement in itself.
Well, certainly, Pat Cummins is such an important part, and we bought them at a heavy price as well, just as you bought. I mean, not we. I mean, Shruti. Shruti bought him at a very big price, but yeah, that's what it is. One season, he was looking well with the bowling stats and everything, and now he's just wavered with his bowling and providing those contributions with the bat. But unfortunately, guys, that's the time we have on this show. As always, yeah, Shruti, go ahead.
Yeah, you being the bigger KKR fan amongst us, I wanted to know your views about KKR's match today.
Well,
I mean, I think you are
now that is
the
interesting.
most appropriate person here to talk about KKR more than I am. So yeah,
I
you're the
also
bigger
want to do
fan.
that one. Go on.
that was quite unexpected here, but as a KKR fan, I'm quite disappointed today. I was expecting a bigger performance, especially from the batsmen. Probably 160, 170 on the board, and we would have seen a fight. Who knows? RR's inexperienced middle order. But I think Morgan used our 2 spinners who he thinks are the best potential for KKR. He used Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan in the middle overs. He finished their quota in the 13th over. So I just feel that he used his potential well, but it's better that we forget what has happened in this week and move on to Ahmedabad and look for a fresh start. So that's what it is.
Yeah, a change can bring something good, I guess. I wish all the best to KKR. I definitely feel for few players in KKR lineup. I have been a fan of say the opening batsman over there, and then Pat Cummins. I have been a fan of them, and I really want them to do a good KKR batsman, basically the Indian core, because T20 World Cup is approaching. Being a new Indian fan, I see Shubman Gill playing a crucial role. Like we have 3 World Cups following in the next 3 years, so he can be a vital cog in the Indian setup. So I really want him to perform well.
Well, perfectly put. As you said, you are you are a KKR fan as well. So all three KKR fans, everyone should be disappointed here. But
Not
I
KKR fan, players fan.
well, rightly put there. An interesting end to the show out here, but thank you guys. Unfortunately, that's the time we have. You both have been an amazing company, and good to see that smile on your face again, Ronak and Shruti. Who knows? Next match, KKR will put on a great performance and have an amazing next week as well. So, thank you guys, and to all our fans here, thanks for joining in. Tomorrow we do have a double header, so please do join in for that. It's going to be an amazing, amazing day tomorrow as well. So, thank you guys again and see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.